friends, it's Amanda here, and today we're talking about a new product from NYX Cosmetics. These are the California Beamin Face and Body Liquid Highlighters. NYX did send over the entire line for me. There are 4 shades, so I thought it would be really fun to show you a video not just of the swatches of these different colors, also to show you a few different ways that I would use a product like this and how to apply it, because I don't know about you, but for me personally, a product like this can be quite intimidating. So we're gonna go through the details of these 4 shades first, the packaging, all that stuff, and then I'm gonna give you a demo of 3 different ways that I like to apply this product. These liquid highlighters are currently available. They're priced at $10 US a piece. And like I said, there's 4 shades. These do come in a glass bottle and they have a little dropper type applicator. So you just screw off the lid, squeeze the little dropper thingy, and then the dropper is usually filled with product. And then the product is dispensed like so. So let's take a close-up look at these 4 shades. First up, we have the shade Bombshell. This is a true silver. Next up is Pearl Necklace. This is a champagne pearl. It looks a little bit warmer in the bottle than it does on the skin. You'll be able to see that in the swatch and in the demo because this is the shade that I'm wearing today. Then we have Beach Babe. This is a super pinky kind of shifty rose gold. And lastly is Golden Glow, and this is a rich warm gold. I want to go ahead and pop up a little swatch here of all 4 of these shades swatched side by side on my arm. That way you can really get a feel for what they look like out of the bottle and all next to each other. I think that really helps distinguish those similarities and differences when you can see them all together like this. Now let's take a look at the demo. I'm going to show you 3 different ways that I like to apply a product like this. So I'm going to show you finger and brush application on the face, and then I'm going to show you how I use a sponge to apply this to the body, because this is a body shimmer as well. There are countless ways to use a product like this, but these are just my 3 favorites and the ones that I tend to do the most. We're starting off with the pearl color first. This is just the one that matches my personal style the best. So I'm dispensing just a little drop of that onto the back of my hand. Doesn't take much. And then I'm tapping into that using my ring finger. I like to use my ring finger and my pinky finger to go back and forth between tapping the product on and then blending it out, because those 2 fingers can apply really light pressure, especially compared to something like your pointer. So that's just why I like to choose those 2 fingers to work with. And it was super simple to blend out, nice and sparkly. Now I'm going to use a brush for the other side. This is the F10 brush from ColourPop. It's a small, dense synthetic fiber brush with a little bit of an angle, and I like to use a smaller brush for something like this because I can get a really pinpointed type of application. I feel like I'm really in control of where my product is applied and blended. So I just start in the center of the top part of my cheekbone and then blend up and down and kind of outwards so that the most concentrated focus of the highlighter is right in the center of my cheekbone there. And you can see this gives a little bit more of a soft glow, more glittery on the finger application side, and then more of a glow on the brush side. There's still some glitters there, but it's definitely not as high of glitter transfer rate with the brush application. Now I'm going to show you the 3rd way to apply this. I'm going to use a sponge to blend this. First, I'm just going to use my finger to dab on some product onto the high points of my little clavicle bones there. And then using the sponge, I'm just blending back and forth, up and down, kind of spreading that product. So again, I'm targeting the highest concentration of product in the center and then just blending outwards. That's it, super simple. Personally, I prefer the brush method the most, especially with this particular product, because this does have quite a bit of glitteriness to it. The brush gives me the softness that I'm looking for, and I feel like I don't have as much glitter transfer from the brush to my face as I do with the finger application. Close up, this side is a lot more glittery, whereas the brush side is a lot more glowy. Both are super easy, very, very simple. I know that a product like this can be intimidating, but once you're used to working with it, either way is super simple. I just personally prefer the look of the brush side. I am happy to say that with both of the application methods I used on my face, I didn't have any problem with my makeup underneath getting disrupted or pulled up or smeared or anything. This worked really, really nicely with both finger and brush application on top of existing makeup. So that's always a very important feature in a liquid highlighter for me, because I'm going to do it after I've applied things like foundation, concealer, even powder, bronzer, things like that. And I've also noticed that I don't get a bunch of this glitter falling off. Even on the body application, it seems like once it dries, it stays put pretty well. I mean, if I were to like wipe across the area, certainly I would have some on my hand, but just regular wear, it's stayed put pretty well, and I'm pretty happy with this formula overall. The main complaint that I have with this is that it smells pretty strong. Like, there are some paint fume vibes coming from this product. Once it's applied, I don't smell it anymore, but as soon as I open it up and while I'm working with the liquid product before it dries down, it smells a lot like paint. It's pretty strong, so if you have a very negative reaction to chemically kind of smells, maybe avoid this one, but that's not really a deal breaker for me because the scent doesn't linger once it's applied to me. If it did, that would not be okay with me, but I can definitely see how that would be a deal breaker for some people, so I really wanted to make sure that I mentioned the strong scent. I think that this type of product is meant to be kind of showy and glittery. So I really do think that no matter your skin tone, when you're going for a product like this that is kind of that fantasy glitter type of look, it doesn't matter if it doesn't match your skin tone, you know what I'm saying? Overall, probably the silver and pearl are more suited towards lighter skin tones, and then Beach Babe and Golden Glow are probably going to be better for medium and deep skin tones. But overall, I feel like if you're into this and you like it, you should just rock whichever one you want. Especially the silver, like, let's face it, you're gonna have Tin Man vibes from a silver glittery highlighter no matter what your skin tone is. So if you're into it, if you're festival, editorial, Instagram baddie type of vibes, then I don't think it matters what your skin tone is. I think it just matters what you like, what aesthetic you're drawn to. So in general, I guess the norms dictate that silver and pearl are better for lighter, but you know, wear whatever you like. Just wear whatever you like, especially on the body, just go for it. Now's the time when I want to hear what you think about these products. Are you interested in this California Beamin highlighter? Is this something that kind of scares you and intimidates you? Does it intrigue you? I always love to know what you guys think about things too, so leave all your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Shades. These do come in a glass bottle. That's like an ASMR moment right there. That was, why did I just turn into a dinosaur? Send help. You do what you gotta do. You rock those Tin Man vibes. And I bet you look good doing it in your living room. Coachella. You could wear this silver Tin Man highlighter to Coachella this year. Wow, okay. Well, I said it and there's no taking it back now. I apologize. I would say mix a little liquid highlighter in with your foundation to get an all over glow, but this is pretty glittery. I think you could tell that. This is pretty glittery, so I probably wouldn't use it that way. But you know what? If you want to just be a disco ball of joy all over your face, then you do it. And I will support you. Okay, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. I love your face. Stay safe. Love your freaking face so much. Bye.